We don't have a name for our show yet. La, 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 la. Welcome to the Jender and Joey.
This is the Jender and Joey show.
It's not called that!
I want to talk about Doctor Who.
You always want to talk about Doctor Who.
Yeah.
We both have the flu.
Who's your favourite companion?
How dare you ask me to choose? Who's yours?
Martha.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
That's a lie. That's no one's favourite companion.
Who is your favourite companion?
I already answered that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you told me a joke answer, so how am I supposed to answer seriously?
Okay, my favourite companion is...
Drumroll.
For some reason, the relationship with Amy Pond makes me cry every time I watch any episode. But I really don't like Amy or Rory. Their relationship is so frustrating.
The problem with Amy and Rory is that their relationship was so heterosexual. The opening scene of Amy Pond is a like full-on pan up of her body in a fake police outfit. Did you really need to sexualise that character in the first 2 seconds of her being on the screen? Did you really need to do that? I didn't like her from the off because of that. Sadly, probably due to my own internalised misogyny, but also like the actress Karen Gillan or whatever her name is, I find her quite grating. As an actress, obviously she's probably a nice person. I don't want anyone to come for me. Amy Pond.
The thing with Amy and Rory is so infuriating because Rory is just everything that is wrong about male entitlement. Do you remember the scene where they're getting married and Matt Smith gets the Doctor comes out of the trolley, whatever he travels in. I can't remember what he travels in. What is it called?
TARDIS.
TARDIS. Well, he's on. You know, he's on his trolley.
I'm sorry.
So Matt Smith jumps out of the trolley and he's like,
Amelia, from now on I shall be leaving the kissing duties to the brand new Mr. Pond.
No, I'm not Mr. Pond. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I am now Mr. Pond.
Yeah, but he's just like influenceable. He's just like gullible. That's the kind of character he is. He's like the equivalent of Xander in Buffy. Completely fucking useless.
Exactly the same.
And he's like the protector of the box or whatever. The box that was like totally impenetrable. Sorry, I just find that whole storyline just really like too much. He did not need to be there. It was just sad. I mean, obviously it was, but like that's the whole point of his characters, that we're supposed to feel like sympathy for the weak man. But I just don't. I don't even like really care about Amy that much. And honestly, I didn't really like Matt Smith either. As the seasons went on and he moved on to Clara, who I also found quite irritating. I think it's just her haircut, the way her hair moves. I was just like, stop moving.
What's going on with your face? It's all eyes. Why are you all eyes? Get them under control. She did the all eyes thing. It's because her face is so wide. She needs 3 mirrors.
The relationship with Clara and Matt Smith's Doctor was so great. But it made it super powerful when Capaldi became the Doctor, and then Matt Smith calls her on the phone and
For me.
Help me.
then she goes back.
She's ageist.
Yeah, it totally is.
You're old.
I don't pass you anymore. You haven't got the floppy hand. I love the bow tie.
And the Fez. Oh, everyone thinks the Fez was funny. Fez is cool.
The best, the greatest episode still.
The bit when he died.
You shady bitch.
The Day of the Doctor or something.
That was a pretty good episode.
The 50th anniversary.
I love Tennant because he had
talked
that
about the
sort of
rabbit.
like manic dude thing about him.
Yeah, who's your favourite Doctor?
I can't deny it. Like, what?
Yeah, no, go on.
I really like David Tennant. I think he was just like, okay. I just fancied him. I fancied him. I fancied Rose. I fancied them both together, and I just wanted to fuck both of them. It's actually stayed with me. It's like, oh my god, the equivalent of like, you know, when you like fancy someone so much when you're like 13, and or you could like you think about them and you start getting like sweaty. It was like that, but like 2 people in a TV program that also has sexual tension between them. It was a lot.
Eccleston was cute and funny though.
What year was it that it came out? I never watched the previous series of Doctor Who, so I was just like, oh, what's this cool new sci-fi program? I'm a nerd, I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Donna Noble.
Has left the library. Maybe I'm having a revelation. Donna Noble has left the library Donna Noble has been saved as my favourite companion.
I'm just a temp from Chiswick.
I'm a temp from Chiswick. What are you on about? Do you know him or don't you?
Donna!
That's my favourite episode of Doctor Who of all time, just because it's like consistently terrifying. Especially that bit where like they're just being chased by an astronaut and one of them's like got his visor down or whatever, I don't know, because he's like, I've got two shadows. He turns around and talks to one of them and then he's like talking with the ghost of one of them and the other one's like, Doctor! Da 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 da. And he's like, well, 1 second. And he goes, Doctor! Da 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 da. And he's like, 1 second. Then he goes, turns around. And I literally cack my pants every time I watch the episode of that bit. I'm like, no. Even though I'm getting goosebumps now talking about it, literally. Even though I know he's already dead, like before he says the first time he says that, I'm like, oh.
That was the.
That's like also right after the bit where Donna Noble has left the library. He's like, ah! So he's mad, right?
Yeah.
They kill like Anita. He's like crying and shit.
For anyone who is a fan of Doctor Who or whatever, or wants to get someone into Doctor Who so they can have someone to just talk about it all the time, I 100% recommend that episode as the one to introduce them to, because I had never like got into it at all, and you played me that episode,
and you were like,
I was just like every 5 seconds, why is that happening? Where does that come from? What? That doesn't make any sense. Who are these people? What the f*** is going on? Then River Song came out of there, and I was like, what? Who? Sit down. Who the f*** is this bitch?
Sit the up down and shut the hell up. Honestly, on that first episode I hated River Song. I was like, who is this old curly haired woman? She's ageist. Who's coming to my young sexy doctor.
Spoilers. 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 Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I like that word.
I thought you might.
You'll be the death of me.
But then, obviously, like, as I got older, I began to understand the attraction of an older woman.
I want to talk about Michelle Gomez.
I literally can't watch Doctor Who with her in it
I
and, like, not think about Greenway. You're a holy woman.
Get your kit off.
In Doctor Who, she still is.
Yeah, she is. She's she's like Victorian or something.
Her relationship with the Doctor was, it was just such a relief. Like, the Master got on my nerves so much. Listen, I remember that episode where they're both having it off of each other, and I was like, oh, sit down.
They're like wanking each other off, aren't they? They're just like,
Who could be the
I'm
best?
more dramatic than you. I'm more dramatic than you.
Like, shoot.
I'm more dramatic than you. Ah! And then one of them gets really old. Oh god, I hate that episode. I love Wallace and Gromit. Bill was alright, you know. I mean, even with the first season of Rose, I fancied her, so I was kind of like, it escalated quite a bit. My, like, love of her and her character, I think it, like, helped it to happen a bit quicker. But I feel like it takes me a good season to, like, really get into someone on the level where it's like, I definitely like you more than I like anyone else.
Yeah.
But Bill had only 1 season.
I know.
I feel like she wasn't in all the episodes. It feels like she was in less, like, screen time as other. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it felt like. Obviously, because it's also like, oh yeah, she's gay and black and like, you know, what, like a university student. She's curious. She's cool. She wears this like cool leotard, technically cool. Oh, you're a person that's supposed to like her, so instantly I'm like suspicious. Like, do I have to like this character? Do I actually care about her, or am I just like thirsty? You know, when you're thirsty, you're like, I have to watch straight people all day. Then you're on YouTube and you're like watching people's coming out videos and crying because you're like.
But then her dialogue was always like something would happen and she'd be like,
What's a Dalek?
and you're like, oh, it's just like, it's a fucking Dalek. Clara's character, when something happened, as if Clara had read the script. And she wasn't surprised at all.
Are you saying
Clara was just like, oh yeah, this is cool, this is happening, and here's the solution, and be like, just do that. And then Matt Smith would be like, you are impossible. And you're like, they could have given her character more. I know she's like a student, and she's supposed to be all like, yeah, learning and stuff.
Also, from the very beginning, they like gave us all of the like cool stuff that we wanted. Here you go, gay / libertarian / feminist watchers of this programme. Here is all of the things that we told you were going to get this season in the first 2 episodes. And then the rest of it was kind of like, I want more gay. I feel like disappointed. Like that girl, the wet one, didn't follow her around more.
Puddle Girl.
Is that what her name was?
Well, her name was officially Puddle Girl, yeah.
Not very
Or the wet one.
That's not very dignified. That trope of lesbians dying.
Oh yeah, of course.
They both died, so.
Yeah. You could just see like the cyber dog or whatever it's called, where the last episode, when it just walked in, it was just like, who's a lesbian?
You're a lesbian!
It's like,
Wah, wah, wah,
So-
wah. I'm a sentient being.
Is it Nardwuar?
I think it's Nardal.
Nardal.
Unnecessary male characters. We've talked for ages now, so bye.
Let's wrap it up.